Hey everyone, this is Mystic Fitch, and welcome to episode 41 of our playthrough of Factorio Deathworld Marathon. Now, as we take a look at our base selfie zoomed out here, one of the things we did last episode was we ran some rails out this way to get ready to tap the big old iron patch out here. Now, before we do that, we're going to end up running multiple iron trains, and so I thought it would be a good idea for us to, first off, to clean up after ourselves. Ooh, look at all this business. That's what happens when you try to pick up too much crap. All right, let's see. Can we get rid of some of this stuff here? A lot of copper ore. We can get rid of you. What else was in there? Iron plates, I guess we can stick that in some steel. All right, what else is on the floor here? Wow, this is just all over. Messy factory. All right, let's see, have we got? All right, that's most of that area cleaned out. Got a little bit of iron ore here, stick that in there. What else do we have a lot of? Let's put the rails down for now. I want to clean this stuff up here. All right, let's see. We do have a steel chest, so we can put, let's just put all this stuff in there for right now. See if that lets us clean this stuff up. A lot of copper plates. A lot of copper ore. Iron plates. Oh my gosh. This is just... I'm sorry, it's embarrassing. It's like not having your house clean when you have house guests. All right, I think we got all of that stuff. Copper cables, we need to get rid of those in some green circuits, probably. There and there. We've got stone, we can get rid of that into bricks. All right, I think we almost got this cleaned up here, and we're gonna call the rest of that okay. All right, so let's come up here. Now, what we want to do is we're going to need to get the existing iron stuff wired up. And so for this, we're going to need, I think, some constant combinators, and I think we need decider combinators and arithmetic combinators. And so let's wander over here and let's see if we can remember how this stuff works. So I've definitely done this before, and I've seen other people do these calculations. And so we're going to see if we can work out how to do this. So the overall idea is that we want to use a signal to manipulate the train limit here. So right now we can set this to 1. But the thing that we need to do first is we need to get a bunch of green wires, which we have nowhere to put. Oh, convenient. All right, let's put a box down, and fine, let's just put some stuff in there just to hold it. Okay, now we can get the green wire. Okay, so first things first, what we want to do is we want to come and wire all these boxes to each other, and this will give us a reading of how much is sitting here at the station. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get an arithmetic combinator, and we're going to run from here to here. Okay, and I'm going to take actually any what we want is one of these special signals. So anything times 1 output A. Okay, so that should be giving us, all right, there's 43 iron ore in 43K iron ore, and so that gives us an output signal of A. And we're changing it to A so that we can copy and paste these onto other receiving stations. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is we need to understand how many, let's see, what the total capacity of the station is. So this is where we need the constant combinator. So we need to populate a couple things in here. So the total capacity here should be, let's see, what is this? It's going to be, how big are these? All right, this is an iron ore station. So there's 48 of these times 50 would be 2,400. Okay, so 2,400, and there are 24 of these. So 24, I'm going to do this math off screen real quick with a calculator. I promise I cannot do this in my head. All right, so 2,400 times 24. So that is 57,600. So that is, all right, we'll change the capacity to 57,600. Okay, so that is the total capacity. Now, a train car, let's see, if can we find one? All right, actually we can make one. Great. We can use this to look at, we'll just look at one here real quick. Okay, so this has 40 slots. And there are 50 ore in each. So that is 50 ore times 40 slots times 4 train cars, and that is 8,000. So each train, so we'll say, and we'll do a train can hold 8,000. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is we need to know how much space is available here. So for that, we need arithmetic. So what we want is the A coming in, that's how much, oh no, sorry. We want capacity. So that's how much space we have at the station. We want minus the amount that's currently here, and that will be how much space we have here. So that will be, let's see, let's just call it, we're going to do a simplified version of this. So let's call this how much space we have, let's call it space. Okay, so for this, let's connect the green wire from here to here, and we need the inputs from here. And so if we give this some power, all right, so that says, yes, capacity is the 57,000. We've got 39,000 in there, so there's room for 17K. And so the next thing that we want to do is we want to say, actually not one of these, we want a decider. And here the idea is we want to connect this and this. And so if the amount of space is greater than the size of a train, then we will set the limit to 1. And then from here, we'll go here and we can say set the train limit like that. Okay, so this should currently be set to 1, which it is. Okay, so that means that as long as we have room for iron, it can come in here. Okay, so we can make this a little more compact. All right, so now we know what this is. So let's just copy these and just put them here for safekeeping, and then we can turn this all around and get this stood up right. All right, so we can pack these in a little more compactly if we stack them up this way. There. Okay, so let's copy you to here. Let's copy you to here. Let's copy you to here. And let's copy you to here. Okay, now we just need to get the wires right. Okay, so we're coming from here into here. Then we're going to take our A, and it goes into here. And the constants go into here. Then we want the constants to go from here to here, and we want the, oh, something's getting attacked. That's interesting. And we can go back to there. And I think that still did it. All right, what just happened? All right, we lost a wall. Okay, no big deal. All right, and that is how we do a requester station. So we can get rid of all this stuff. We're gonna need to get some more wire here. Although we may not need it if we can just copy this stuff. All right, so we are going to want to copy this whole thing like this up to here. All right, and that should carry the, let's see, we need more combinators. One of those and one of those and one of those. All right, so we just need the, oh, LDS just finished. All right, what kind of weaponry can we get? Because we should pivot back to that. Probably more bullet damage. I think that updated this. Yes, this is a place for, okay, that's all fine. All right, the next thing we need to do is we need to do something very similar on the other side, where we produce. So let's grab a car, which is going to be, I left the car somewhere. Where's the car? Parked in the middle of the base, as always. Oh, we didn't finish putting these in, and I will not remember if we don't do it right now. Okay, I was missing you. Okay, so that's all in there, so that's fine. So it's 2 arithmetic combinators and 1 decider and 1 constant combinator, so we still need 2 more of these. So we need green circuits and then the car, and then we'll head up to the existing iron location. And we could deal with stackers and stuff like that, and get a little fancier, but for right now, I'm going to be okay with one train at a time at the station. We just don't want 2 trains going to the same station and getting stuck. Okay, so for the producer station, we need 1 more of these. And then we need the car, and we will run up there. Okay, so the general idea is, as we said before, on the receiving side, if we have room to receive a shipment of ore, then we will set the train limit to 1, we'll open the station, and otherwise we set it to 0. And then we'll come up here. On the generating side. So here we want to do something very similar. So from here on out, as long as we copy these station designs, we will get the wiring for free. So we have to do the first one by hand, but that's okay. Okay. Now, we want something similar, so we're going to want similar sorts of things. We don't need the capacity thing, but we do need to know how much can fit on a train, which in this case is 8,000. Okay, then what we need to do is we need to convert the current contents into A. That lets us do this for any material. So we'll change this from any times 1. So that won't change the value, but we will turn it into the signal A. Okay, so then as long as, then this is actually simpler. So it's actually just a straight comparison. So, so that's generating 57K. So as long as, here, as long as A is greater than, actually it's greater than or equal to, no, where is that? Greater than or equal to how much a train can carry, it means that we will set the train limit to that, to 1. So as long as we have enough space in here for, as long as we have enough content in here for a train, we will allow it to come here. We will, and this is all we need because we don't have any place really for this to stack. So we'll just come like this. And the output here goes there. Whoops, I didn't do that right. Okay, so are we generating a 1L? We are. And so that should go there. Okay, so that should mean we need to enable the train limit to 1. Or no, sorry, enable the train limit. 1 is fine. But we want to set the train limit off of L. Okay, so that sets it to 1. So this says, I'll be open as long as a train can come in here and pick stuff up for me. Okay, great. That is all we need on this side. So now we can come over to this side where we're producing the next set of coal, or not coal, iron ore, across over here. And we can do a very similar setup. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. I can literally follow the train tracks out if I want to know where I'm going. Although driving on the tracks carries a certain amount of danger with it, so maybe we won't do that exactly. Although if I recall correctly, we parked the train out here. We did. Alright, so now let's clear out the... Wow, we need to remember to get... Where's that shopping list? We're going to need to remember to put grenades on the shopping list. Alright, so we want... let's see if we can grab... in here. No, not you. This one. Okay, so we want actually all of this. Entirely all of it. And then we flip it around and we paste it on top of this. And then that should change that to an iron ore. That's good. And then we can get a decider there and an arithmetic there. And we need one more constant combinator, which we'll put there. And the rest of this, I think we can hook up with, it should be the case that we can put a roboport down, although that's not what I was about to say. Let's put bots in it. Let's put a storage chest here, and let's let you get some stuff going here. We need these, we need these. Can I make one more of those? I can't. I left the other box back at the station. So I will just put one in with one of these and we'll come back and swap it out. There. That is going to totally throw things off. I'm totally not going to do that. I am going to instead just give all of the... I'm going to put some of these in here. How far up does this go? Probably not as far as I want it to be. Alright, let's go get that other steel chest back. Besides, we put all of the efficiency modules in it, so we should take care of that. Alright, this is a thinking episode, not as much of a doing episode, but I think we got it figured, and I think this will let us get to what we want. Where was that chest? I'm gonna park you back up here so I can come back out this side. Park right on the belt. That's pretty good. All right, out of here, down to the missing chest. Thank you. Wait a minute. Where did all the efficiency modules go? Did I stick them? I am confused where I put them. I left them somewhere. And I think, oh, it's over here by the train station when I was making combinators, I think. I think we left a box over here. A wood box somewhere? No? Here it is. Right there. Found it. So we definitely want all these efficiency modules. We do want the wood too, but more so the efficiency modules. All right, let's get back up and let's finish this business off. All right, so back out this way. Up through here. Oh yeah. See, as promised, wouldn't be an episode if we didn't blow away a power pole by driving through it with a car. Oh, I almost gave you a 2 for 1. Almost. We'll see. We'll see. All right, now we've got, what were we missing? We're missing this one box. Okay, hooray. Now, let's pick you up. Can I pick all the stuff up in here? Yep. And let's see, we have that mining tile thing. So we need to get 4 lanes out of here. So there are basically, if we get 7, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's more than a full lane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Paste over that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost. Okay, but that is what we need, so we're going to need power over here. Let's run you out here, and let's let the bots do the work. Okay, where'd you go? Roboport with bots, and in the storage chest goes the miners, goes the power poles, goes the undergrounds, goes the belts. All right, that should cover all of that. Then what we need, we can now copy. Where do we have a balancer? We have one here. So let us copy this over here. Did we put splitters in? We can put some splitters in here. We don't have very many. We need one more. Actually, we have just enough. Just enough. 7 is what's in the balancer, so. Okay, and now belts it is. Now we belt this together. Let's see. I have in here, I'm going to bring this down here. So I have a deconstruction planer that just removes natural stuff. So trees and rocks, but nothing else. So that's useful. So we'll just get all this stuff out of the way. I guess we'll chop you out of the way, and now let's plug this stuff into the balancer. You go in there. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna go here and then down. And you are gonna go here and then over and then down. And let's see if we've got power if we do that. Boom. Okay, great. And there is actually space left over in this thing for more lanes should we need it. This is being a little weird connecting here, but we just need to get it in. And you come down and over and down. And then we should just need to power this stuff over here. All right. Okay, are we getting, yes, we're getting ore showing up here, and the train limit is currently outputting, what, nothing, because we don't have a train load here yet. Okay, great. We can make there be a train load here, though, by, I'm pretty sure I had some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will load on there. Let's pick up the car. And we're gonna ride the train and connect it by hand. And of course, power pole in the way right off the bat. So we'll move that up here and down there. And continue. I guess we can just kind of slide our way through some of this stuff. A little wiggly worm. Alright. Get out. Move this stuff out of the way. Resume. Alright, we need to come all the way over here. And of course, there's a power pole in the way. So let's move it. We'll put you up here, and then we can pick you up, and then we need to get some of this stuff out of the way. And we're almost where we rejoin. Okay, great. Great. So I'm actually gonna run this stuff over here. Move you up, and move you up. And we will come rejoin the main trunk here. So for this we need chain coming in, and plane going out. Okay, great. Now I just need to drive this around to the unload station and get it hooked up. Alright, so we're gonna need to loop our way around here. Okay, turn left and slow down. We need to go left here. Okay, and fine. We'll scoot you up a little bit, but I don't really need to scoot you up yet. So, alright, we'll leave you here for a second. What we really want to do is we want to copy this. No, I didn't copy enough. This. Okay. All right, let's see. I do need to line up with those outlines, so that's going to be right there. And then we're going to need the fuel. So we're on you up here. Then we need a splitter. Can I make any? I'm out of stuff for splitters. And I didn't put the efficiency modules in. All right, we're gonna go do that. I've been carting these around, waiting to put them in some miners, and we are going to do it. By hook or by crook. So what did I need for splitters? Iron plates seems to be what we're missing, which can be had here. Iron plates can be had in the iron plate buffer. So there's a bunch. Okay, great. Okay. Back up here. We'll get a splitter because I know for sure we're definitely going to still get more trains in here. That means we want to turn and come down even with this, and then we can come across to there. I just erased the power pole that was supposed to be there, like that, and I guess we can even, I guess that'll work refueling, but that's actually where that needs to be. And let's see, can we, if we put the Roboport down here with some bots, can we get what we're missing here? We need more fast inserters, and we need boxes, and we need belts. I guess we can put some belts. And we can even copy this thing here. Actually, we may be able to just copy this whole thing like this. And if we line it up, paste it in like that. If we fix this, and these will become splitters instead. Okay, so let's go get some stuff to fill that in. Do we have medium power poles? Yes, so we'll put you in there. We have some belts. Oh, I guess I need... All right, you can have the belts we have, and the splitters we have, and any undergrounds as necessary. We'll give you these, even though it's not very many. What else do we have? Medium power poles here. Okay. So that will work okay. Then we need to come down here. We need steel for boxes. 24 of them. All right, so steel is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need, let's see, 48 fast inserters. So let's get some regular inserters. Just run down the production line here. We'll get the regular inserters, and then we are probably going to be short electric circuits if I had to guess. And now we can make many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's just take a look what's going on attack-wise. Attack-wise is we fixed it. Great. We need to not forget to continue putting bots around the outside. But if we can get that going, then we will be able to relax a bit and continue on our work on purple science. Okay, so we got we filled in a fair amount of stuff here. So let's see. You can have all of those blue inserters, and you can have. Oh, we didn't get belts. All right, we forgot the belts. Let's go get the belts. And then I think we're going to turn this on, and that will be a multi-train, multi-station iron ore delivery. So we'll have 2 trains, but I think we can actually have 3. And I'll explain why in a second. So I think if we have 3 trains, we can have... we have 2 iron ore producing stations and 2 iron ore consuming stations, and so as long as there is 1 free space, somebody ought to be able to leave where they currently are and go somewhere. So I think that's what we want. So we can actually, even after this, create 1 more train and put it into the network. Okay, so we got the belts here. You can have some belts. And what are we losing over here? Okay, we lost a wall. Ooh, down here. Okay. We're there, but that is going to be a problem for future Mystic Fish, as we like to say. Okay, so you are going to go to an iron ore station until full, and then you're going to go to a delivery station until you are empty, and you should go. And why don't we just oh, we got too much stuff. So one of the things that we could do, we do have 1, 2, 3. We could, if we get some engines, we can make 1 more train, and then we can send it off. And then we can pick up our roboport and go deliver it with some walls, which we have, down to our western border wall. What's that? That's, oh, right. So because the fire lasts, the robots rush in to repair the walls. What was I coming down here to get? Engines. Engines for trains. I don't need that many. One train. I would like one train. But anyway, the walls get damaged. The robots rush in to repair the walls, but the ground is still on fire. And even though the robots are flying, somehow they get damaged by the fire. I guess it's the. I guess that makes sense. There's rising heat from the flames, threatening their circuits, their delicate robot circuits, I guess. Okay, so how are we doing here? Where do we want the other train to be? Maybe we're okay with 2 trains for right now. All right, I'm not going to do that. I am just going to... What's in here? All right, I can pick you up. Let's run you down. And looks like we're due for an inventory cleaning shortly. But we'll just run, since it's right over here, we'll just run down here and plunk our first Roboport down here. Can we get through this somehow? Maybe. If we are mean to enough trees. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so here's where we first got some of our attacks going. So I do kind of want to come make sure we can reach all the way down here. So that will repair a little bit. Can I make another one? No, because I'm short iron gears and I don't have enough. Somehow with all the crap I can't make more iron gears. But what I can do is I can put some bots in here, and I can put do we have a storage chest? Yes. So I will give you some walls, and I will give you some repair packs if I had them. 4? All right. That's kind of just embarrassing. 4 repair packs. But I guess that's what we got, so we'll stick them in there, and they can at least repair a couple things. And we're going to just stop it right there. I'm too embarrassed to continue, and we went longer than I planned anyway, so we're going to call that an episode. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye.